The Mad Saint heads west for Lhasa. We head east, climbing towards the head of the Demoness, hoping to reach the convent of Gebchak before winter overtakes us.
Anyone there? There's going to be a big snowstorm tonight. It'll be difficult to cross the mountain pass. It's going to be cold on the glacier tomorrow.
Tibet is also called the land of the white clouds, the roof of the world. Many of the world's great rivers originate here. Their waters flow for thousands of kilometers, imbued with the blessings of Tibetan Buddhism. Whatever the ups and downs of history, these waters will continue to flow and fill all forms of life. A miracle recently took place at the hidden convent of Gebchak. A nun dissolved into a halo of light at the end of her life. Annie and I want to find out how this happened. The convent is also a vital point on the body of the legendary demoness. As we climb over the final pass, we're right between her eyes. As we reach the ridge above the monastery, I'm in awe of what appears before us in this harsh and inhospitable environment. Dozens of women peacefully meditating in caves dug into the frozen mountain. Annie and I climbed down to the convent to meet with the abbess who was present when the dying nun dissolved into light.
She was my older sister. She died sitting in meditation posture. I asked her if she was in pain, but she started laughing. Lights appeared all around her as her body began to dissolve. At the end, I was able to lift her shrunken body with just one hand, like a doll. It was a good death.
All the nuns at Gebchak hope to achieve the body of light, for it signifies the end to the cycle of reincarnation. This miracle gives hope to those like Annie who are pursuing the same destiny. In this secluded environment, the nuns must assure their own spiritual education. They also manage all the daily tasks on their own. The nuns are self-sufficient thanks to a herd of yaks, which provides them with milk, butter, and also fuel made from their dried dung. At this altitude, there's no wood to burn.
Survival is not easy here, and the secret yogas are hard to master. But unlike worldly suffering, these hardships bring us closer to wisdom, to recognizing our true nature. I haven't studied much Buddhist philosophy. I'm just a simple nun trying to stay true to my vows. Education is very basic here. Too much learning sometimes becomes an obstacle to spiritual realization. Do you know what I'm talking about, Annie? We teach our younger sisters to read and write. Most of us are related to one another by blood.
Without the yaks, we could never survive up here. Their dung is our only fuel for heating and cooking. We don't receive many visitors in winter. Most of the great lamas in this region have gone abroad. The reincarnate lama of this place also left for China. It doesn't matter. We can survive without lamas. The secret yogas are passed on among sisters. Urgyen Chodron is the most gifted one here. She's the disciple of Sherab Zangmo, the one who obtained the body of light.
To earn our place here, we must go through the trial of inner fire. We must master the yoga of magic heat, then prove it by walking around the convent in freezing temperatures, wearing only a simple cotton sheet. To make it more challenging, we soak the sheets in cold water 4 times and then dry them with the heat from our own bodies. I'm the last of my generation. I'm now 96 years old. By practicing the yoga of magic heat, you will live long and never suffer illness.
Living far away from the distractions of big monasteries and the commotion of cities, the nuns of Gebchak remain in constant meditation. Even during the night, they don't sleep in beds. They rest sitting upright in their cubicles to practice the yoga of dreams. By controlling their breath and holding special postures, these women learn to master their energies. They can regulate their body temperature and penetrate the clear light of their dreams, becoming as light as air until the moment of final transformation, when they dissolve into rainbow light.
When you reach the place beyond thoughts, the only thing you'll find is love. And the only purpose of life becomes to ease the suffering of others. By transforming ourselves into bodies of light, we become immortals to better watch over humankind. Abandon all effort. Find the silence beyond thoughts. Then simply remain. The rest happens naturally, and the body will dissolve into light. That's the way it is.
Gebchak is the last Tibetan convent dedicated to the secret yogas. For me, it's the journey's end. I've walked across the legendary demoness lying over the kingdom of Tibet, a place where my wildest dreams have touched reality. As for Annie, she's still walking on the road of wisdom.
I've crossed sacred mountains and hidden valleys. I've chased dreams and fled from demons without realizing they've been inside of me all this time. I became a nun at the age of 23. I'm now 55. The sun has set in Tibet, and the demoness has not yet been conquered. So I'll continue to walk for the sake of all sentient beings. My name is Riksang, the Wandering Nun.